There was a time when English required preparation. You had to get ready. You had to push yourself. You had to convince your mind. That time is slowly ending. Today, English does not demand permission from you. It simply appears. You hear it, and your body stays calm. You speak it, and your breath stays steady. That calm feeling is not accidental. It is the result of repetition. Repetition teaches the brain that English is safe. Safe things do not trigger panic. Safe things do not create resistance. English is becoming safe to you. You no longer feel the need to warm up emotionally. You no longer wait for confidence before you start. You start and confidence follows. This is how habits are formed. First, effort. Then, routine. Then, identity. You are entering the identity stage. English feels like part of your daily rhythm. You know like walking, like listening to music, like thinking quietly. It no longer feels special. And that is the best sign. When something stops feeling special, it becomes usable. Usable language is fluent language. Your mind does not tense when English appears. It recognizes it. Fu, Recognition creates comfort. Comfort allows expression. Expression builds confidence. And today, that cycle is working naturally. You are not trying to learn English anymore. You are living with English. Change is how your brain responds to it. Today, your English feels slower, but not weak. It feels controlled. This is an important difference. Fast speech often hides fear. Slow speech often shows confidence. You are not rushing your sentences today. You are staying inside them. Staying inside a sentence means you trust yourself. Trust is the foundation of fluency. Before, you wanted to escape the sentence as quickly as possible. Now, you let it breathe. You let it unfold. Each word arrives with space. That space makes your English clear. Clear English sounds confident, even when the grammar is simple. You no longer feel chased by the next word. You let it come, and when it comes, you accept it. Acceptance removes tension. Tension blocks rhythm. Rhythm creates natural speech. Today, your rhythm feels balanced. Your pauses feel intentional. They feel human. Human speech is not continuous sound. You ne korim, you nu thi, you me. It is sound and silence together. You are learning that silence does not mean failure. It means thinking. It means presence. Listeners trust speakers who are not afraid to pause. And today, you are not afraid. Your pace allows your ideas to land properly. You are not throwing words. You are placing them. That placement feels controlled. That control feels calm. And calm speech is fluent speech. Something subtle is happening today. Your brain is responding faster than you expect. You hear English, and meaning appears. You do not translate everything anymore. Your brain fano. You fi. You ears as the tea. You do not rebuild sentences in your first language. You respond. Response is faster than translation. Translation creates delay. Delay creates fear. Response creates flow. Flow creates confidence. Today, response is winning. Your brain recognizes patterns. It knows what usually comes first. Ray, usually. It feels familiar with structure. Familiarity speeds up understanding. Understanding reduces effort. Reduced effort feels natural. This is why English feels easier today. You may not know every word. That is normal, but you do not stop. You move forward with partial understanding. You may shest divine Disney. That movement is fluency. Fluency does not require perfection. It requires continuation. You are continuing. Your thoughts appear in English without invitation. They arrive quietly. They arrive naturally. This is how thinking in English begins. Not suddenly. Not dramatically. Quietly. Re-war. This is Brickshoe, no. You are no longer studying English in this moment. You are using it. Using language rewires the brain faster than any rule. And today, your brain is rewiring. You are becoming someone who responds in English. That identity grows stronger with every sentence. There was a time when English created tension in your body. Your shoulders tightened. Your breath became shallow. Your chest felt heavy. This reaction was not about language. It was about safety. The brain reacts to unfamiliar things as possible threats. But today, your body reacts differently. You hear English and your body stays calm. You begin speaking and your breath stays steady. This calm reaction means something important. Your nervous system is learning that English is safe. Safe language does not trigger panic. Safe language allows movement. Movement creates fluency. Your shoulders no longer rise when you start speaking. Your jaw feels looser. Your breath flows more naturally. These physical changes matter. Fluency is not only mental, it is physical. When the body relaxes, the voice becomes reliable. Today, your voice feels more stable. It does not shake as easily. It does not rush to escape. You stay with the sound. Staying with the sound means you trust yourself. Trust removes pressure. Pressure blocks learning. And today, pressure is fading. You are no longer bracing yourself before speaking. You are welcoming the language. Fry do dun yute. Stay aid. Welcoming changes the experience completely. English is no longer attacking you. It is accompanying you. That companionship builds confidence. Confidence grows quietly. And today, it is growing inside your body. Before, your thoughts felt scattered in English. You knew what you wanted to say, but the words did not arrive together. This created frustration, but today your thoughts feel more organized. They arrive with shape. They arrive with direction. You feel where the sentence is going before it finishes. That sense of direction makes speaking easier. You 5 words. You no longer feel lost in the middle of your own sentences. You stay connected to the idea. Connection creates clarity. Clarity creates confidence. Your brain is learning how English ideas are built, not through rules, through exposure. You hear patterns repeatedly. Your brain copies them. Your brain is learning war. Uses is ame. Copying is natural learning. You are not forcing grammar. You are absorbing structure. This absorption feels effortless. Effortless learning lasts longer. Your sentences may still be simple, but they are complete. Completeness feels satisfying. You finish thoughts more often now. Uye. Sentages maye. Tisbujujuste. Sospiva b. Finishing thoughts builds authority. Authority is not about sounding perfect. It is about sounding sure. Today, your English sounds sure. You are not guessing anymore. You are expressing. Expression feels good. And when something feels good, the brain wants to repeat it. That desire to repeat is how fluency grows. Mistakes once stopped you. One wrong word could end an entire sentence. One unclear sound could silence you. But today, mistakes feel smaller. They appear and they pass. They do not control you. This is a major shift. Mistakes only have power when you fear them. Today, fear is weaker. You understand something important now. Mistakes do not stop communication. Silence does. And you are choosing communication. You continue speaking even when everything is not perfect. That continuation is fluency. And you are stiff. You are saying. Fluency is not correctness. Fluency is movement. You are moving. When you move, your brain learns faster. It corrects quietly in the background. You do not need to fix every error. Your brain fixes patterns automatically when exposure continues. This is how children learn language. You do knows. This is me, what? For mice. And today, you are learning naturally. Your confidence no longer depends on accuracy. It depends on flow. Flow feels achievable now. You trust yourself to recover. You trust yourself to adjust. That trust creates freedom. Freedom allows expression. And expression makes language real. Today, English feels less like a test and more like a tool you can use, a tool that belongs to you. Before, speaking English pulled you out of the moment. Your mind ran ahead. It worried about the next word. It feared the next mistake. But today, something is different. You are staying present. You hear your voice clearly. You feel your breath. You stay with the sentence. Staying present changes how English feels. When you are present, you are not judging yourself. Judgment lives in the future. Presence lives now. And today, you are here. Your attention is on meaning, not on performance. You are expressing ideas, not measuring yourself. This focus reduces pressure. Reduced pressure allows flow. Flow feels natural. You are no longer thinking about how you sound. You are thinking about what you want to say. That shift is powerful. Your voice follows your intention. Your words arrive naturally. You do not rush. You do not freeze. You move forward calmly. Your full. I love you takris. Calm movement sounds confident. This presence allows connection. Connection is the real goal of language. And today, you are connecting. With the sound, with the rhythm, with yourself. Confidence used to come and go. Some days felt good. Other days felt impossible. But today, confidence feels stable. I will say. Not exciting, not dramatic, stable. Stable confidence stays. It does not depend on mood. It does not depend on perfect sentences. It depends on trust. And today, you trust yourself. You trust your voice to continue. You trust your mind to respond. This trust keeps fear away. You trust. Fear needs doubt to survive. and doubt is fading. Your English feels reliable now. You may still make mistakes, but they do not surprise you. You expect them. Expectation removes shock. Shock creates silence. Silence disappears when shock is gone. You speak through uncertainty now. You expect the ray, thosh, fa, others, fong. That ability defines fluent speakers. Not perfection. Resilience. You recover naturally. You adjust smoothly. This recovery feels automatic. Automatic responses mean your brain is learning deeply. This depth makes progress permanent. You are no longer improving randomly. You are building something solid. Today, you can feel progress. Not because someone told you, but because your experience changed. English feels lighter. Speaking feels shorter. Time passes faster when you speak. That is an important sign. When time feels shorter, fear is absent. You are engaged. You are someday. Far, pause and engagement creates memory. Memory strengthens language. Your ear understands more now. Your mouth follows more easily. You notice fewer gaps. You feel less effort. Effort reduction is real progress. This growth is not temporary. It comes from repetition. Repetition builds pathways. Pathways make speaking easier. You are walking on paths you already built. That is why today feels smoother. Nothing is starting from zero. Everything is continuing. You are stacking days. Stacking days creates fluency. Day 5 is complete. Day 5 is complete. You did not rush today. You did not force change. You allowed consistency, and consistency is working. Your English voice feels calmer. Your speaking feels more natural. You trust yourself more than before. That trust is powerful. You are no longer wondering if you can speak English. You know you can. Tomorrow, English will feel even more familiar. Your flow will feel even stronger. This challenge is shaping you one day at a time. You are not chasing fluency. You are building it, and you are building it the right way. Step by step, day by day. This is not the end. This is momentum. USB the airs, bist du verheißt es, es ist